So I'm a little bit away from my base and I am taking out some spiders that I found when I was previously in this area. But I didn't have... Why am I wearing that? I didn't have the gear to take them on. So... I did see it. Yeah, there's the big one. I've already taken out some of the little ones because I wasn't quite sure where this was. Hello. Right, I think that killed the big one. Yeah, there's its corpse. Hello, can you die so I can loot you? Sometimes the corpse and the loot doesn't end up quite in the same place, so... Yeah, I think that body up there was the big spider. And now I want to see if it was actually guarding anything. Ah, there we go. It was guarding a slug. So these slugs can be used to power up your machines. Not in terms of actually running it. But it can increase the production speed of your farm. So they're good to pick up. And yes, it is a lovely place, and yes, they are scary monsters. So let's just remove that slug and remove the big spider. Okay, so next step is running into the dark areas of the map and seeing what we can find. I've got 2 main goals for today, and that's a couple of achievements. One of which is to find all of the different starting zones, and the other is to climb to the highest mountain in the game. But while I'm doing that, I'll also be exploring various things. Do we use a bomb? Not a nuke. Yeah, oops. So I didn't really want to throw that nuke on the floor, actually. Oops. Okay, I might have slightly forgotten how to use all of the weapons, so... oops. No, you can go away. What I wanted to do, and what I need to do, is heal. Because that's my health bar down on the left there. And I don't really want to die. Okay. Where's that spider gone? There you are. Hello. My aim is not very good. I used to be much better at killing these. I don't know. I also don't know where it is. And there's... I can't really see it at the moment because of all this stuff around, but there is a really big mountain that I can see in the distance, but I don't know if it's actually accessible or if it's just like background. Right, any more spiders in here? I don't know if you noticed the little warning that comes up when I take damage, which says damage to fix it property, which always amuses me.
This is a shrine to windows and weaving.
I do like being owned by the mega corporation. I can put an arachnophobia mode if you like. It's quite entertaining if I can remember where the setting is. Gameplay? Arachnophobia mode, yeah. There we go. This will make it all better. I promise it will make it all better. Right, there's a slug up there that I can see. And hopefully I've got enough fuel on me and in my backup storage to do all the exploring that I want to do. Some oil down there, which might be useful to mark on the map because I've got oil over here. I don't think I've got another good supply, so if I can remember how to make a marker. Yeah. Oh, hello. Ah, I just blew myself up there. Oh, they're being nice. Oh dear. Okay. Do you hear that meowing? That's arachnophobia mode. So somewhere there's a spider, which is not gonna look like a spider. Just try and take this out because they do hit fairly hard. Oh, hello. And they also shoot fireballs at you. Yeah, okay, that's dead. Right. I heard meowing. There is a kitty somewhere. It's not a friendly kitty, though. It might be above me, though. Oh, no, here we go. I think it's stuck in the wall, so that was arachnophobia mode. But it was just a little one. Okay, so... Oh, no, I've got another slug over there. And some remains from this thing. Okay, there's a wreck up there. They can have useful stuff in them. So that's good. Probably shouldn't use all of my fuel jumping around either. But it's fun, so... what way was I going? That way. Right. So... Where's this wreck I saw? Like a cave that'll be full of things. Right, I might ditch the trucks. I'm sure I saw a wreck over on a corner somewhere. Okay, I've got another slug over here and down there. Oh look, kitties. I feel bad now. Are they all dead? It's hard to tell. Guess I'll know if any of them start trying to eat my face. Okay, so that's all looted. And then there was one here with some nice things protecting it. I probably want my rifle for this actually. Do I? I can start off with this. So this has quite short range. And it spawns these little bug things which explode when they hit you. Ah. I thought I killed you. So they'll keep spawning until... Ah! Killing me. Until this thing's dead. No. So now we death run. And my counter's reset. What I might do is just grab my vehicle wherever I left it, so that I'm not actually just running. If I can find it. I guess I can just make a new one. Right. I'm just gonna check. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot of ammo going on. So I might just pay a quick visit to my weapon depot. But I need to take some high-speed connectors with me. It's also getting nighttime, so I don't really want to be running around trying to kill all those mobs. Can I reach that? Hello? There we go. And I can't sleep the night away, unlike Minecraft. There we go, a little hyper tube. Can see some more of my factories. So this bit down here is where I used to have all of my coal power generation, which is why there's loads of water things there. But for now, because I've changed so I'll put my hover pack on. Because that's free. I've changed my power generation to turbo fuel, which is an offset of plastic production. So this is now where I construct all my ammo. Or it would be if I could remember Right, there we go. How I lay it out. There we go. So this all feeds down to storage here. Yeah, I like the tunnels. They're good. Okay, why have I got loads of normal ammo? I don't know if that's meant to be rooting into there. I guess that's just overflow, probably. So yeah, this is just an odd little jumble of all of the destructive things that I can make. And ideally, I'd want them all being fed into these dimensional depots. But I don't have enough of the Mercer Sphere things to make a load of those. I can do it manually, but that's a bit of a pain. So I might just grab some of that. Yay. Sunlight. Hopefully that's a new day dawning rather than a new... Ah! I went in the wrong tube. We're going on a journey. This one goes all the way over to my plastic factory, but there is a bit of a break somewhere, I think, hopefully. Otherwise, we're going on a very scenic tour. Yeah, here we go. There's a little break here. So we can go back into the right tunnel. If you catch it quick enough, you can turn around and pop back out. I probably could have done that, but I knew I had a break coming up. Okay, so I'm going to make a little explorer to get back more quickly to my corpse. And luckily, everything, when you die, everything gets put in the death crate, which is helpfully marked on the map. So my stuff is going to be fine. Although guarded by all the little mobs. So I don't have to worry about getting back there in a certain amount of time. I can just leave it until I'm ready. Okay, so switch the hover pack and I'll put that in there. So yeah, the handy thing about this is everything I'm wearing will stay on me now. I think that's an upgrade that you can research at some point, potentially. And then anything else that's important that I don't need right now, I can just stick in my dimensional storage and then it's available if I need it, but it's not gonna end up in my death crate. Yeah, let's check fuel actually. Okay, so none of that's full, which makes me think that none of it is being... Oops. I didn't want to use that. So I don't have any fuel being automatically sent to my inventory. Which I should probably remedy at some point. Trot, trot, trot. I made a portal, but I'm too scared to set up the other side because it says it uses a lot of energy. And I don't know how much energy they think is a lot of energy. And I'm worried that I'm going to crash my whole power system if I try and charge it up. Right, can I get through here? I think the answer to that is no. Might need to redo this bit so that I've actually got a path to drive through. because I've got another problem just up here as well. Right, let's not get run over by the train. That probably wouldn't be a very good idea. So what I normally do when I'm fighting those big round bug things is hide behind my truck, because then they splat into the side of the truck and I don't have to worry about them so much. Right, death crates that way. There is no vehicle damage as well in this game, which is quite handy. The only thing you have to worry about is void and water, because you can't drive in deep water and void will just kill you outright. But I was fairly confident that there was no void around here, so I felt happy just driving off the edge. Yep. So that's crashed pod that I've already explored. There's a dead spider. There's a doggo. They're friendly. And they will bring you presents if you feed them the right feed to tame them. But I don't have any of those berries on me at the moment. Right, I need to get up there. And probably what I'll do is approach from a little further back and make a truck so that I can hide in it or behind it for safety purposes. Because I'm a big old scaredy cat. Although I think I took out... That's not going to work. I think I took out one of the bug things. So that's a start. I don't know. There's the bitter thing. Right. So yeah, there's a bug corpse and there's my death crate. Grab all this stuff and then take that out. So the weapon I'm using at the moment is fairly short range and also only has one shot, but it does quite a bit of damage, so it is my preferred one. I could try dropping a nuke on them, but given that I blew myself up with that last time, maybe I'll leave that for a little while. Right, there's one slug. I thought there was another slug around here as well. Okay, there's the wreck that I saw, so that's what I can go and explore next. So yeah, then I'll probably head up to that high ground. See if I can get a better view, show you the mountain that's in the background. Right, I think I'm going to dismantle this truck and then jump over. Tractor, even. I want to get over here. Ooh. That's interesting. keys? Yes. So this one is one of the rarer items in the game. I can't remember if you can synthesize them at some point. Or if that's just the power shards that you need the slugs for. Can't remember, but it's always nice to pick one of those up. And these you need to make the health inhalers, and you can't farm them. So they're also good to pick up when you spot them. I've got quite a few around my base though, so I don't have to worry about this too much. I think they're just guarding the oil, so I'll probably leave those be for the moment. Make myself another tractor for safety from this dude. And what I should also do is put this stuff that I've gathered in my storage so that it's nice and safe. And take a drink. Right. So there's 3 little guys over there and that big one there. Can't remember if this is one that spits at me. I think it probably is. Oh, yeah. Right. So that charges and it spits some sort of boulder at me. I found a summer sloop, which is one of the high-end loot things. And I found a wrecked pod here, which is guarded by 3 little spitters and then that big whatever it is. Can't remember what these are called. But it's okay. They're all dead now. You missed another kitty cat, but it's gone now. Sent it away. Right, so these are basically pioneers that didn't make it. Ah, it's operational. Okay. It's because I've got these in my inventory, so well, yeah. It is good though. Just trust me on that. It's a good thing. So these drop pods, you need either items or power to open the doors. And then
Fix-It always did underestimate the power of a single cosmic ray, flipping the right bit at the wrong time.
yeah, there's just random things, random voice lines sometimes when you pick stuff up. So the hard drive, which I've also fed into my storage. I should get rid of some of this fuel as well in a minute. you can use that for research, and it's also used in some of the recipes. Okay, so let's have a look at where I am. So I think upwards is where I'm heading. Where did my tractor go? Okay. And this looks like a different biome. One of the higher level ones, which is fun. You want to see what's up here with the poison birds. Oh, another Mesosphere. Okay. It's not good if your window's not closing. Okay, so this is the big old mountain, but I'm not sure if it's actually accessible or if it's just backdrop. So that's probably where I'll head now. That's throwing poison at me, but it's not really a huge issue. Because I've got something that protects me from it. So yeah, the jetpack, the reason why I'm bunny hopping is because you need to land to recharge the fuel. So there's a limit how far you can go before it will just stop working. Ow. That was uncalled for. I think I might want to heal soon. No. Okay, that's one of them dead at least. Oh, die already. There we go. So the mobs tend to either be guarding items, like this slug or the spear that I picked up earlier, or they can guard resources as well. So the resources I'm not too worried about because I've pretty much got everything I need back at my base. But the slugs and the spheres are just like, they spawn in specific locations. So this is a summer sleep, like the one that I got whilst you were AFK. That's pretty good. Doesn't look like it's guarded by anything other than these poison bird things, which is nice. These don't do anything, they just get in the way. Okay. So there's another crash over there. There's some uranium there. I think that's a coal deposit over there. I'm gonna see if I can bunny hop all the way over here. Because there's also a purple power slug. I'm gonna take radiation damage now. Okay, and there's something up there as well. Again, with the radiation, I've got a thing that protects me from that effect. But I need to take a little break down here. I'd have a drink because my throat's sore. Can you not? Right. I was in the middle of taking a drink. Let's read. I'm trying to read your chat message. Right. I'm gonna sit up here. Yeah. Kind of is like that. So there's a lot of resources around here, but there's nothing that I particularly need. And, you know, it's not like Minecraft where well, theoretically I could put stuff in my inventory to take with me. But I'm not gonna be able to get a usable amount. Okay, so I want to get over there. There's some goodies that way. Let's just drop down here and try not to hit the ground too quickly. Oh, that's a lot of mobs, which have aggroed on me. Great, and I need to heal. Okay. I was hoping to get a truck out before they spotted me, but apparently I was landed too close to them. Yeah, I don't know why my throat's sore again. Too much chatting on Monday. Okay, that's those dead. Yep. Just load them up. Can't remember if there's a better way of, or like a way of healing without using those. Because I don't want to run out of them. I don't think I've got any in my bag. What are they called? Inhalers. Yeah, I don't have any in backup storage, so I don't really want to spam through all of them now. Right. Can I eat that for food? Yes. Put it in my hand. Okay. So, okay, there's a sphere over here, which I'd like to pick up. And there's a something over there as well. There's probably something hiding in that boulder or behind that wall.
Live, laugh, consume.
Don't know if I can make it all the way over there, so I think what I'm going to do is go around that way, because then I'm not going over void. What do you need my help with? To be nice and careful here, not to drive off the sides. Names for your villagers. You could theme them, so you could pick a TV show, name them all after One Piece characters. I'd probably just end up naming mine default English names like Bob and Jerry and Pam. Brenda. Another wreck that I missed, yeah. Okay. We go back that way. It's easy to get turned around in vehicles. Bob, Jerry and Spike. Name them after condiments. Chutney, mustard, Colonel Mustard. You can run stuff over, but I'm going too slow to do any damage. And the big ones, it's not really worth it. But, no, didn't get the speed up. Yeah, Larry's a good name. Ooh. Okay, you're not dead. Yeah, Bob is always a good name when you need one. Yeah, my timing is off. Are you dead? I think he's dead. Yeah. There was another little bitter around here somewhere, but I don't know where it's hiding. Sure it'll find me later. Ah, there it is. Ah, aim's off. Nope. Okay, what goodies do we have here? So the wrecks always have little items around, and they tend to vary depending on how difficult the mobs surrounding the wreck are. Another hard drive, very nice. Some more stuff in my long-term storage. Right. Back in the truck. Tractor. And I think it was down this way and across the bridge. Shepherd could be Little Bo Peep. From the children's rhyme. Although Little Bo Peep's lost the sheep, so maybe that wouldn't be the best idea. I don't know if there's stuff hiding under those, so what I might do is just get some distance, and I could try and use the thingy again. This. So, right, that's detonate, which is not what I want to do. I want to place it. And then I want to get some distance, and hopefully we won't blow this up. I have to wait for that to despawn, I think, before I can... Oops! Ah, wrong mouse button. Oh dear. Oh, my AMS worst enemy. One down. Yep. You down. Bernard. That's a good name. You already got Tom, so we can't have another one of those. Can't have a Tom, Dick and Harry. Ow. I think I want to go up high, so I'm gonna dismantle this tractor again. If I can get on the crafting bench. Yep. There's a slug in there. Okay, so I think down there was just bits of the wall. Another wreck up that way, but I want to get over to that summer sleep first. There's a purple slug there as well. It's kind of handy. I mean, yeah, there's a precedent for madness in royalty, so I think you should call him King George if you want to be historically accurate. He was mad. Pretty much inbreeding the European royal families. Oh, hello. Are you going to build him a castle or a palace? Some more berries. Oops. I missed. I did that on purpose so I could pick these berries up. I'm sure you believe me. across to that slug. There was a crash site somewhere as well around here, wasn't there? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, working drawbridge and gate would be nice. Let's put this stuff in my inventory and then I'll go for it. Because I reckon I can make that. But if I don't, then I'm in trouble. Another crash site. I don't know if that's the one I saw before, because I think the one I saw before was a bit higher up. Right, you need to die. If I can hit you. There we go. Ooh, animated flag. That's interesting. Very cool. Yeah, it's nice to have stuff that's functional as well as just decorative. And like you want your castle to be well defended, and if it's just got a something that looks like a really cool gate but mobs can still get in, then it's not really doing the job it should be. Right. Another hard drive. I think, yeah, I can't shift click that in. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure there's another wreck up high somewhere. Oop. Ah, smoke effect. Pretty sure I dismantled my tractor as well. Let's hope so. Yeah, there's a wreck up there that I want to try and get to. Take the scenic route across this way. And another wreck there. Okay. And a purple slug. And another purple slug. Ah. Okay, you're not dead yet. Okay. More berries. That's nice. And yeah, I want to have your feed source secure. Just in case your village comes under siege. Okay. Yes, there was a slug around here. I was like, I'm sure there's some reason why I was stopped here. Need to remember to touch down before I start fighting these as well. There we go. Refresh the fuel on my jetpack. You dead?
Your waves lap at our shores. When will you land?
I think the other one might have gone flying off when I exploded it. Okay, there we go.
File scripture.
Yeah, I have a feeling that might just be painted. Oh yes, there's a mob. Three of them. Seems a little excessive to me. That's a land, I think. I think that one might be stuck on scenery. There we go. Ah! Stone giant. Nice. That sounds good. Is it going to be a similar sort of style to your dragon egg statue? I need for this nothing. Oh. No, that's not what I wanted to do. So I can put the fuel in there as well. Right. Where to next? I've been... I think this is all... Yeah, that's all new stuff. Pick my route down. That's another sphere over there, so... And another wreck site. Quite a way. I'll make it, I'm sure. There is a parachute item as well, but you have to equip it in the back slot, so you can't use it as well as the rocket pack, from what I remember. Which doesn't seem as useful to me. Okay, there was a wreck down this way, I think. It sort of looks like a new biome, so I'm hoping this is one of the starting biomes that I haven't seen yet. I'm trying to remember where that wreck was. Ah, that sounds good. I've never heard of that. But I like the idea of having a giant stain protector for your castle. Comes out if needed. Right. It's a cave, which is probably full of spiders. Oh. That's a bit of wreckage. I thought it was a monster. Jumping at shadows. Ooh. I don't think you're dead. There we go. Now it is. You there. Another little one here. And then there's another big one to kill. Taller than the castle wall while it's sitting. That is very tall then. Will you not jump me in the back? That's quite rude. What do I need? That's cooling system. I don't know if I've got any of those in my storage. I will do that later. What was it? Cooling. Okay, I do have cooling systems. I think the hard drives are just random with what's in them. I don't think you get better stuff. So you have to research the hard drive to find out what's on it. Ah, that's already full. So I won't know what's on the hard drive until I get back to my base. But I think it is just random. I don't think it's like some hard drives have a chance for better loot. I think it's all just, you know, depends what it rolls when you're actually doing the research. Okay, that's nothing in there. So I will continue with the exploration. Why do I have 2 detonators? Is the next question. Right, time to eat again. Nope, definitely don't want to swap my gun out. I need that. Okay. So that seems like a bad way to go. Could just fly straight over here. I think is what I'll do. Lunfest Quest Titans. Okay. Just saying it so that I remember for later. Might be time to get the tractor out again. Oh, hello. Back away slowly, although I think they may have spotted me, but they might not be able to get up here. No, can't drive the tractor until I put fuel in it. Just gonna stick another marker on here as well. Just in case I need to increase oil production at some point in the future. This gun that I'm holding now looks like a button. Okay, how deep is this water and can I drive through it? Okay, not too deep. At least at this point. It's just quartz. Not sure I'm a fan of the swamp, but it's definitely a biome that I haven't visited before, so this should be counting towards my achievement. And then we've got one of the bug things over there that I died to last time, so I'll try and be a bit more sensible about it this time. No, that didn't hit. Okay, that's just normal rifle ammo. Yeah, they're definitely much better to take out at a distance. I don't know where the remains of that went. Do I have these truck lights on? Toggle headlights. Tell when they're on or off. Oh well. Something screaming, which doesn't fill me with joy. Okay, we've got another bitter over there, so I probably want to change weapons. Ow. So I think it's 4 basic types of hostile mobs, but they increase in difficulty and get new abilities, and they get bigger as they get tougher as well. Ah, interesting. And this looks like a little button. Well, it's just my gun. I don't know what they were thinking of when they were designing it. Might have been that game. Could just be completely random. Oh, interesting. Mycelia. Good to know you can get it here. Okay, so over that way is a thing. The cooling system here. Don't need the quartz though, so that can stay. I do like the sky in this game as well. Quite pretty. I would check it out, but I'm not sure about horror games. I don't tend to play those. Coffee playtime. I shall look into it. Right. Driving through the swamps. I don't know how deep that is, so I'm assuming where that little line is, it gets deeper. I don't want to lose my truck, so I'm just gonna drive into a tree. No. Try and work my way through the shallower sections. If I stop out of range, hopefully I can take that out without getting bugs on me. Right, okay, the bugs have spawned. But I should be able to bait them onto the tractor. Oh, hello. You look angry. Yeah, I'm not overly fond of fighting at night. It's kind of hard to see where everything is. Oh, that's the bugs. Yeah, okay. There we go. Use my tractor to get rid of them, and you're still alive over here. It's not really what I want. Ow. Okay, time to heal. Ah, there's a spear up there. I think I need to get some more radiation filters out of my bag as well, which hopefully I do have in long-term storage. I like my soul in one piece and still in my body. The problem with horror games, so I haven't played one for quite some years. I can't play them too late because otherwise I can't sleep. Because there's too much adrenaline rocking around in my body. And I managed to get jump scared by the tiniest little things in games, so... No, well, not an intentional reference anyway. Might be in my subconscious. Oh. Ow. That was my fault there. Shot the tractor. Where did... Oh, got loads of slugs. How am I doing for everything? Right, filters. What are they called again? Are they actually... Yeah, filter. Okay, good. I do have more of these things. Long normal gas filters, so might want to stock those up. In the tractor. Okay. That's that way. Maybe it is. I'm gonna try and head towards that mountain via circuitous reach. Oh, not up this tree. Up on a reach. Come on. what are the graphics like? Is it realistic? Or sort of cartoony stylized? That's a slug, which means there's probably some mobs around here. Come on, you can do it. Maybe. Maybe not. Might have to dismantle my tractor to get it up here. Maybe? Reverse? Come on. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's dead. There's these little spitter guys. They don't seem to be paying me too much here. Okay. As long as it's got some colour to it. Because I don't like realistic style games that are just, I don't know, really boring. Like, they go too heavy on the realism and it's just like browns and greys and really drab. Okay, that's just an exploding geezer. A waterfall with nothing behind it. That's not allowed. A video game. Oh. Yeah, that sounds like it might have some colour to it. Right. Another crash sites. That's a big spitter. Ow. You leave my tractor out of this. Oh, okay, something. Explosion got me right at the end there. Okay. I haven't watched the Minecraft movie. I will probably watch it when it's on some sort of free streaming. Have you seen it? All I know about it is that it's made loads of money. Which isn't really surprising given how popular Minecraft is as a game. So this one needs power. And I'm quite far away from all of my base power. So I need like 3 of these, I think. Ah, that's nice that they put Technoblade in there. And Herobrine, who I've heard. Oh, is that gonna crash? Maybe I should get these running fast. Yeah, I vaguely know the Herobrine stuff, but where I didn't start playing Minecraft until later. It's not really something that I'm really that knowledgeable about. Right. Let's see if I can power this without it. Yay. Ooh, come on. Oh, why are you empty? Are you empty because it crashed? Nice. How do I split stacks? Like that. Okay. Okay, you ran out of fuel, right. There we go. And now the fuse is blown again. But it's fine, I got what I wanted. That's that hard drive. Okay, there's my truck. Still working my way just round this side here. I think there's a few other Minecraft YouTubers with cameos as well. I don't know if I'd be able to recognise them all. But yeah, I will watch it at some point. Because I think it'd be fun. But I'm not gonna rush to go and see it. The cinema ticket prices are just ridiculous. This doesn't really look like a way to me. So I think... Yeah, I've heard of Herobrine, but I only started playing Minecraft like 5 or 6 years ago. So Herobrine was like mentioned, but it wasn't really... I don't know, it was kind of like everybody obviously knows who this is, so nobody went into any sort of detail about it. Or at least not in the stuff that I've watched. It's just like lurking in the background. Or, you know, being mischievous. This is very flat plane. This looks like a bit of a new biome as well to me. I don't know what the range on my rifle is. Don't know if I can actually hit that from here. Think not. But if I hop down here, I probably can. Very weird looking root system. Okay. Yeah. Glitch in the code.
This bleeding temple owns a residence zone. Play for us.
Herobrine covering his tracks. Deleting any evidence that he was there. Very spiky. Oh, need to put that in there. The rare item. Okay, how am I doing? Maps. I don't really want to just go for a swim. I'd rather work my way around the shore. I think my warp drive might have run out of something it needs as well, because I checked a while ago and it was on 49 and it's still on 49. So I think it's stalled somewhere, which is unfortunate. Oh, I thought I put fuel in there. Oh, I put fuel in the storage. That's not very useful. Broken script. Okay. Is that going to give me a Herobrine adventure? Or is it just another random thing you think I'd enjoy? Yeah. Okay. It's a sphere that I want to pick up. Get myself stuck on the smallest little rock ever. Come on. You can get off there. Good little tractor. Okay. Some bugs up there. I think on Monday's stream, I'm gonna try the New Zealand data pack.
Look through the window and witness a thread.
Because I want to have a little rest from working on my base. And I think it'll be quite fun. Oh, that's 3 of them down there. Can you leave my tractor alone? But it's only on Bedrock, so that's going to be interesting because I've never played Bedrock before. I'm going to have to deal with all the mechanics that other people complain about that I don't normally have to worry about on Java. Up there. Okay, just slugs. I think I'll leave those be for now. I'm just gonna completely corrupt my game files. That doesn't sound fun. Oh, I did test out the respawn anchor stuff as well. So you're right, I can charge it without it exploding. I just then have to make sure I don't touch it ever again. But it did look cool, so I might give it a go. And just try and be very, very careful. Didn't mean to blow that up.
Witness a single strand of the tapestry. Play.
Somewhere in this mess there's going to be a sphere or something. Right. Left click to drop. Ooh. No. And then we run away and detonate. Yeah, I don't think I need horror in Minecraft. I find the creepers scary enough when they're sneaking up on me. An angry enderman. And ghasts. And wardens. Not a fan of wardens either. I don't think I've ever killed a warden. I normally just run away and then for future ancient city exploration I build a switch so that they can't spawn. And I'm free to run around without them putting me in darkness. That's not the right way. Sure it came from around there. Yeah. Okay. I think maybe if I get upwards, I might be able to get a bit more of a route round, hopefully. Okay. Crash site first, I think, and then I will go back for that sphere. What I should probably do is just put a marker down so I don't lose it later. Yep. Quick question. Another sphere. Oh, wait, I can't. I mean, I'm gonna say I didn't visit anywhere with a name that long. I did visit quite a few of the places that they have in the Aetoria mod. I wonder if that beats. There's a Welsh town with a really long name as well. I think that might have it beaten. I dismantled my truck. I don't have to worry about that. There was a sphere around here somewhere. Over there, right. Oh, lightning. Okay. That's new. That is very impressive. I'm not sure I can say it once correctly. I'm not going to attempt to do that. Right, let's get this other sphere. Oh. Probably want to heal up again. If I can... Yeah, remove that. Right. That's my other option for a tall peak, I guess. I'm going to see if I can get over there. can stop being distracted by everything. Can you imagine if you live there, trying to put that name on a form? Pretty sure most places it wouldn't be allowed because it's too long. Wow. That's a lot of missed messages. Oh, hello. The sun asleep. Hopefully they didn't need your input on any of that. And it's not just 126 messages of them going, why aren't you reading chat? There we go, another drink. Right, I'm gonna head over to that short bit. I mean, I don't think I can actually drown or anything. And there's nothing dangerous in the water, as far as I know. Although, having played Subnautica, I'm just generally afraid of water. It feels like there should be something terrible lurking there. Yeah, I assume there's an acceptable short form for that. Time to find out if this is actual terrain or if there's going to be a barrier wall in the way. It's further away than I thought it was, actually. Oh. Okay. That is not an acceptable route. I don't think they've put that place in the DLC. Somehow. Okay, so that is definitely not the tallest mountain because I can't get there. Unless there's some way that you're meant to be able to glitch into it. Yeah, that's the wall. I think there is a bit of terrain there, but I'm pretty sure it's further over. It's, yeah, not gonna reach there. Ah. That was worth a try. I know benefits include 15 minutes of rest per day. They're so good to their staff. I'm not going to make it up there, am I? maybe? Yeah. A good little tractor. I'm not going to make it across there, though. So that there and that there, which look quite high to me. I did climb up one mountain close to my base that wasn't the right one. I don't know if I can... Ah, yeah, there's a route around here. Which I don't know if it was that one there. So I might just head to this sandy outcrop first. Yeah, that's not looking very high. Doesn't look very mountainous. Come on. Come on, little tractor. Hope it's not just more backdrop. Ooh, that was a bit of a leap there while I was tabbed up. Oh, okay, so I'm all the way up here. It's a bit awkward for water. I guess there's a little stream there, but it's an integral part of early game stuff. Right, I need some steel beams. I don't really need to pick up this stuff. That was fairly low level bits. Still always that border instinct to pick up everything that I can. Yeah, if I can't find it, then that's what I'll do. But I'd like to find it on my own. Oh, I need to land. Yeah, I know there's differences in how you count it. So like above sea level or stuff like that. And there's some which have like the roots go way down under the water. pretty sure I destroyed my tractor. I'm also assuming that they don't class this stuff as mountain. You can get on that. That all looks mountainous over there. Yeah, it's cheating getting a lift up from other mountains. Okay, I don't even know if I can get over there. Yeah, I don't think I can get to that bit. I think it's off the map. Right, any monsters up here? Look like it. Yeah, I'm assuming as like science and also exploration options advance, then they come out with new things like being able to measure how far down into the seabed. Oh, that doesn't seem like a very smart idea. But it's impressive that they did it. Just seems like it might end up with you being one of the bodies that's on Mount Everest. Right, track's time. That's too far away. Walk. Okay, I think those might just be background decoration as well. That's a waterfall. And that's my space elevator. Ah, there's a radioactive big dude. This absolutely wiped me out first time I found one. So I didn't have any of the protection. Where did you glitch to? But it just did so much damage to me. Oh. I don't know where it's gone. I think it might have glitched through the floor. I'm not sure about the craft mine because I played a little bit more just on my own, and I don't know if it's because I had the eternal rain effect, but I was just lagging really, really badly, which was a bit frustrating. Because obviously I don't want to just load into a mine and then die because I'm lagging so much from the generation. So I'm not sure about that one. I might try it again just to see, like, get through that mine with the rain and then see how the next one goes, because I don't know if it's lagging because it's generating a lot of different effects or if it's just the endless rain. Did you like watching that one then? Oh, hello. I also started a different save and did so much better. It's amazing how much better you can do when you actually know what you're doing. So yeah, maybe I'll play that soon as well. You dead? Yes, you're dead. Good. Well, I don't mind playing with lag if it's just me. If you're trying to watch me and I'm just constantly lagging out and dying, then that might not be a very good experience. I'll give it a go. I've made it a separate save, so I think I should have access to it like a separate installation. So I should be able to access it easily even once it's not the latest snapshot. I was going to take my little self over there. Yeah, I think I want to just drop off here. I also haven't tried going to the Nether in Craftmine yet. I don't know if it is possible to do. Yeah, where are you going? time to ditch the tractor again. Because I want to go up here. Lots of goodies around here.
Your waves lap at our shores.
When will you land?
Ooh. How many people will it be? That sounds fun. Nice. Barbecue with the extended family in a big field. Is it very far away? Are you going to be driving for a long time? Right, there's a big dude there. Where have you gone? There. Right. I'm gonna loot this. Get in my truck and then finish the stream. I need some more high-speed connectors, yeah. It's getting late and it's even later for you. So, explored around quite a bit of the map, but didn't manage to find what I was looking for. But I'm assuming I've made some sort of progress on the exploration achievement, at least, even if I didn't find my mountain. Right, I hope you enjoy your trip. And I'll see you at Monday's stream. Bye.